a team full of shit houses beat a team full of Bottlejobs? Hey, what's up, Camaradas? And yes, welcome back to another team versus team. Yes, I know I didn't post one last week. It's because I thought the FIFA Ultimate Team video would do well, and it's probably like one of the worst performing videos on my channel. You wanna know why? Because Ultimate Team sucks, man.
What did he say?
But anyways, like I said, we're back. We have a team full of shit houses and a team full of Bottlejobs. Before we do start though, I'm coming off the stream. I did like a 5-minute stream where I reached 1K subs. Like, it was like 997 and I waited for 1K. Probably should have done a little bit earlier because nobody joined, but hey, we made 1K subs, so shout out to you guys. Guys, I always mess things up, man. I even missed the 1K sub count. I'll show you a clip right now. I think I'll show you a clip. I'm pretty sure I will show you the clip. We have a video about the Mexican national team coming out on Sunday. That's not about FIFA, so if you're interested in that as well. Oh shit! I knew I was gonna miss it. Oh my god, bro. But yes, I want to thank you all so much for the support. Huge shout out as well goes to Macwell, because without him, this 200 subscriber boost that we had these past couple days, like, it wouldn't have happened. But you know what? Sometimes people need a little push. But yeah, shout out to Macwell once again. Like, without him, like I said, we wouldn't have 1K subs right now. But we've been working very, very hard to reach the channel to this milestone. And obviously, I don't really care about the milestones. You guys know that. I just care that you guys enjoy the videos.
Interesting.
But yeah, after 8 months, we went from 0 to 1,000 real quick. Nah, that was a horrible joke. You guys may be wondering, why does my hair look like shit? It's because I just showered, so don't judge me, please. Anyways, let's stop getting distracted. Let's get into the video. Okay, so when it came to this teams, it was actually really hard for me because I don't know why. I found it really hard, so don't bother me if I got someone wrong. And if somebody should have been in it, I'm sorry. Anyway, before I do show you the teams, should I start making like community tabs a day before or 2 days before I'm gonna do a team versus team? I'll be like, okay, today we have Shithouse versus Bottlejobs, and I can make you guys put in the comment section who should be in the Bottlejobs and who should be in the Shithouse. Let me know down below if that's a good idea. But anyways, first of all, we have the Shithouses, and I literally only made a 411 of them. I couldn't find anyone on the bench. My brain was hurting so much from trying to think on who's the Shithouse. But the other team does have a lot more players. So, starting off in goal is making another return to one of these types of videos. It is Emiliano Martinez. So Emiliano Martinez, we know why he's a Shithouse. The dances he does on the pitch, the taunts he does during a penalty. It's obvious why he's here. Moving on to right back. So a couple of these I researched, like who's a shithouse, and Dani Alves came out. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea why specifically he's a shithouse, but I can imagine he's a shithouse. You know, he's a Brazilian. A lot of Brazilians are shithouses. He does dance a lot of celebrations. He probably teases a lot of players, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea why Dani Alves is here. That was from Google. Pepe, we know why he's here, because he does not give a shit about anybody. He'll kick anyone, he'll stomp on anyone, and if he felt like it, he could even bite anyone, man.
What do you mean by that?
So Sergio Ramos, we know why he's a shithouse. Like, not in celebrations wise, but he's a big game player. That just makes him a shithouse, man. Like, he cannot be trusted. He cannot be trusted anywhere in that front line because he will score in the 90th minute. And obviously, he does celebrate sometimes with a little bit of controversy. Not only that, he also has the most red cards in history, I do believe. So that also makes him here. So Jake Bidwell, I did a little bit of research on him. I'm like, why is this 72 rated left back? Oh, shithouse. Like, why? Like, so he plays for Swansea. So apparently last year, I think it was, or was it this year? I'm mixing up the years. But he did score a goal against Reading, and the Reading fans were like kind of dissing him, and he pointed like at the scoreboard that they were losing or something like that. I don't know what it was too specifically. You guys should definitely do some research into it. I don't want to explain it because then it gets too long. I want these videos short. So yeah, Jake Bidwell basically just teased the opposition fans, so that's why he's considered a shithouse. And to be honest, I couldn't think of any other left back that's shithouse. I was thinking Andy Robertson, but I'm like, you know what? I want to make a little bit different, so we went with Jake Bidwell instead. And the right wing is someone who just came to my mind all of a sudden. I feel like Richarlison is such a shithouse. 1, he's a Brazilian. 2, he plays for Everton. Let's not even get into it. But I'm pretty sure he's a shithouse. A lot of people hate on him. Like, a lot of like people actually hate on him. Even some of his own fans do hate on him. He's a skillful player, and he is one of those players that is cocky, man. That he would go and celebrate to the opposition fans. So I put him in here. Scott Brown has had a career full of shithousery. There's no way I'm not gonna involve him here. More recently, maybe like a couple days ago, he did wave Ryan Kent goodbye as he got a red card. So even playing for Aberdeen, still shithouse towards Rangers. Another player that was included in the list of Google, and I have no idea why, was Andre Herrera, so I threw him in here. Hakan Çalhanoğlu, I'm pretty sure I pronounced that right for the first time because in my series I've been saying Çalhanoğlu, but I don't know what's right, but we know why he's here. He went from Milan to Inter Milan. I know there's a lot of players I could have considered that I just moved to opposition teams, but I feel like Çalhanoğlu did not give a shit. Moving on to Luis Suarez, he's a biter. He's sadly, I think he's a racist. That's not something to joke around about. I think he was a racist, at least towards Patrice Evra. We know how shithouse this man has been throughout his whole career, and probably to this day. I was gonna put Diego Costa, but he's not in the game anymore apparently because he's in the Brazilian league, so that sucks. But Luis Suarez is a good replacement. And we probably have the most shithouse player at the moment right now that's still playing. It is Jamie Vardy. We know the countless celebrations, from the Eagle celebration at Crystal Palace to the howling celebration at Wolves. Jamie Vardy, I would never want to play against him because he is such a shithouse. A quick reason why I chose Leicester is because they bottle the Champions League every year, so sorry Leicester fans.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
So up next we have the Bottlejobs, and who else but Tottenham we have to use. Okay, so this team has more than the starting 11, and look, there's a lot of controversial ones that I don't even believe, but I had to fill out a squad, so this is what came to my mind. Okay, so first of all, I left like almost every single player that plays for Tottenham because they're all Bottlejobs.
Prefer to kill him.
There's 3 players in here that I didn't want to include, but I wanted just to include just to have a squad. So that's Bukayo Saka, Marcus Rashford, and Sancho. And do I even need to explain why? It's because they, they bottled the final of the Euros. Obviously, I don't respect what happened after all the racist abuse, but you know what? Technically, I guess they're Bottlejobs, but like I said, I didn't want to include them, but I had to make a squad. So I'm sorry, guys. No, nothing against you. I don't believe you guys are Bottlejobs. I just couldn't think of anyone else. Kasper Schmeichel is here due to the fact because he plays for Leicester, and he's probably one of the most servants there that's been there for a long time. Has been bottling Champions League for a while. Corona is a little jab at Cruz Azul fans. I'm an America fan. This is a huge, and I mean huge, jab at Cruz Azul fans. Obviously, they just won the title recently. I think it was last year. But before that, they'd bottled like 3 finals or 4 finals in a row that they've appeared in. So Bottlejobs deserved. So you guys will notice a little trend here that players will either play for Juventus, Dortmund, or Tottenham because those teams I believe are like the biggest Bottlejobs in the world at the moment. Homos is here for that reason. He plays for Dortmund. Mark Albrighton is another one like Schmeichel, just plays for Leicester. Rashford, like I mentioned earlier, just missed the penalty. Also plays for Man United, who've been bottling a couple games. Dele Alli, I put him in the bench because I believe he's been a Bottlejob for a while as well. Been playing for Tottenham for a little while. Still, I don't think has a trophy to his name. Doesn't have a single trophy to his name. In goal, we have Buffon, one of the players who have lost the most finals in the world. There's a list of 10. Only 2 players still play to this day, so Buffon is one of them. Also played for Juventus for a long time, who bottled a lot of finals. I forgot to mention Dortmund, Spurs, and Juventus. I also forgot to mention Athletic Bilbao. So you guys may not know this, but Bilbao have been in recently a lot of cup finals and have lost them. So, and we all know the famous clip from this year's where both William brothers did watch them celebrate, and we know Iker Muniain always watches the other team celebrate. So shout out to them. That is respectful. Yeah, DeMarcos is here because I couldn't think of another right back. I wanted to have a little bit of variety and not put whoever plays right back for Tottenham, which is Emerson or Doherty. But yeah, DeMarcos has been in the Athletic Bilbao side for a long time. Obviously missed out on a lot of trophies. Fellaini and Bonucci, center back pairing. Why? Because they play for Juventus, bottled a lot of Champions League finals, and obviously have won a couple titles, but I still consider them Bottlejobs. Balenciaga, like his right back partner, same thing, plays for Athletic Bilbao, has been playing for Bilbao for a long time, so it fits him into a Bottlejobs. Marco Reus, one of my favorite players of all time, man, is a Bottlejobs, sadly. Hasn't won a lot of titles in his day, have lost a lot of leagues to Bayern, and obviously a lot of finals as well. Eric Diop, same thing, been playing. I'm sorry, this list is pretty boring, but Eric Dyer been playing for Tottenham for a while. Muniain, like I mentioned earlier, he's the captain actually of Bilbao, so he's the captain of the Bottlejobs. But nah, I actually really love Muniain. Very respectful to him. He's never gonna leave Bilbao, so I really hope he does win the title soon. Moving on to the left mid position, like I said, I'm not proud of it, but Jadon Sancho as well. Harry Kane, probably considered the biggest Bottlejobs of all time, at least at the moment. Cannot win anything to save his life, not even with England. Oh my god, man. I really hope this man wins something soon. And on the right wing, I know Messi's not a Bottlejobs, but he's also with Buffon on that list, losing the most finals. He's won a lot, but I just wanted to add him, make it a little bit more interesting. He's lost a lot of finals, so he's here in the squad. So that does complete the squad, so it's time to decide on what team is better. Okay, so basically, in a team versus team, what we do is put them to the test in 2 different game modes, whichever it may be, and if we need a tiebreaker, we will do it. So my original plan was to do penalties in Volta, penalties in kickoff, and if something is needed to a tiebreaker, I would have come up with it. But I saw B4 video recently, and I saw that he did that, so now I can't do it. So B4, shout out to you for beating me to the idea. Today, we have something new. I want to bring something new. I'm tired of the kickoffs. I'm tired of the regular Volta match, especially after the last one that the Volta match was so boring. Today, starting off, we have headers and volleys. So I would have done just headers, but that's not an option. So, okay, so you guys saw the lineup. You guys saw both teams. Leave down your predictions. Who is going to be victorious in this challenge throughout? And who is going to be victorious in this match in the headers and volleys? So, personally, I'm backing the Shithouses, mainly because I'm backing Jamie Vardy. Okay, I'm hoping Jamie Vardy scores a goal. and somehow FIFA gives him a shithouse celebration. You know how lit that would be. He does a shithouse celebration in FIFA 22. But anyways, leave your predictions down below. Okay, boys, we have the shithouses versus the Bottlejobs, and boys, it's actually gonna be probably the most interesting game I've seen so far because there's a lot of dirty players in here. I really hope FIFA does take that into account and lets fouls happen, but we know how FIFA is. For the cold ballers, a lot of skillers were there. No skills whatsoever in those games, but I'm hoping for something different today. Okay, boys, realistically, I should be supporting the Bottlejobs because I'm a Bottlejob myself in this channel. I don't think I've won anything major in any career mode in this channel so far. So, guys, I promise I'll stop being a Bottlejobs in this next season of Fiorentina. But the shithouses are on the attack. I need to remember these teams, but they have been broken down. Here come the Bottlejobs. Jadon Sancho into Marco Reus. Finds Jadon Sancho once again. Looking for a shot, but it's back into Harry Kane. Harry Kane with a shot, and it's a brilliant save by Shithouse Emiliano Martinez. Okay, boys. Jadon Sancho taking the corner. Can he deliver? The first goal for Bottlejobs, and it's a shot from Messi. And they do have another great save for Emiliano Martinez. Emiliano Martinez is going to be so hard to get past, man. Scott Brown, can he score? Imagine. Oh, Luis Suarez with a shot, and it's a great save by Gianluigi Buffon, man. Boys, I'm not lying. This game has been pretty boring. Not like the other game, like that Volta match that we had that one time, but this is a close second. Boys, it's through ball to Messi. Oh my god, boys, our team's gonna change. Lionel Messi. Why he knocking forward so much? Crossing into Harry Kane with a shot, and it's a goal for the Bottlejobs. I shouldn't be celebrating. I'm supporting the shithouses, but Harry Kane does put it away. A cross in from Messi, and it's a header from Harry Kane. Something we can't see in real life. If Harry Kane does want to leave and Man City don't sign him, he could possibly go to PSG. But the Bottlejobs have taken the lead. It's fine. It's nice to see a goal in one of these videos because last time, if you guys didn't watch it, oh my god, man, it was so boring. But Harry Kane puts it away. It's 1-0 for the Bottlejobs. It's about to be halftime. It looks like the shithouse are going to go down 1-0 into halftime unless Luis Suarez has something to say about that. It's Suarez on the ball. Suarez crossing. Great clearance by Kelaini. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But it's over 1-0 for the Bottlejobs in the first half. Let's see what can they do in the second half. Boys, I completely forgot that this is headers and volleys. No wonder they're struggling to score. Like, I guess the computer is just... That's why they haven't been shooting. That makes so much sense. I'm so dumb, guys. Okay, that makes so much sense. Like, I was thinking about it. I'm like, headers and volleys. This Suarez even score. The Harry Kane even score a header, and yes, he did. Like, okay, now I understand why they're struggling. Okay, boys, remember, in order to score from this, the ball has to bounce because it needs to be a volley. The ball needs to be in the air, basically. Either a header or a volley. I don't know if half volleys count, to be fair, but... And now it's Jadon Sancho. So they're looking for a lot of crosses. Crossing, Munyain with a header, and it's another goal. As I was rambling off, Munyain, one of the shortest players on the pitch, Bilbao's captain. The Bottlejobs take the lead again. So much for being Bottlejobs, man. They're actually not Bottlejobbing a game. I mean, it's still not too late. They can still lose 3-2, but beautiful cross from Sancho. Beautiful header. Sergio Ramos shouldn't have been beating there, but the shithouses are struggling today. Okay, Scott Brown. Brown through ball to Richarlison. Oh, can it be the first goal for the shithouses? It's Richarlison. Okay, he gets past one. Can he cross it in? Cross it into Vardy. Oh, bro, they're struggling today. Suarez finds Jamie Vardy. Through ball to Richarlison. This surely has to be the goal for the shithouses. 67 minutes in. There's very little time to go, but they can still score. Richarlison on the ball. Richarlison finds Jamie Vardy into Luis Suarez. Surely this is a goal. Suarez, and it's a goal. First goal for the shit. Boys, I forgot it has to be a volley or a header. Suarez, why did you shoot, man? Houses, you have let me down. I thought you were gonna win with your shithousery, but I guess it wasn't to be. But it's Vardy. Oh, Vardy, come on, you haven't even scored, man. I expected you to score, but 2 minutes left to go. 1 minute left to go now. The ref should blow the whistle soon. And no dirty tackles, surprisingly. I expected some aggression, some dirty tackles, but it's been the cleanest game I've ever seen in my life. So 2 minutes of stoppage. The ref's gonna blow the whistle. Harry Kane on the ball. It's still Harry. Harry Kane. Harry Kane finds Lionel Messi. Can they get a third goal? Harry Kane finds Dele Alli. And that's Marco Reus. They need to bring up the ball. If not, it's not gonna be a goal. Marco Reus into Munyain. Munyain finds... Bro, just end the game, please. I'm tired of this commentation, bro. Messi finds Balenciaga. Balenciaga to Munyain. Okay, the game's over. Yes, the game's over. Yeah, ref, blow the whistle. Okay. Oh my god, boys. The game's over. Bottlejobs take the lead 1-0. They have won 2-0. Let's go to the next game. Okay, boys. You guys may be wondering, why are we in the 90th minute? Well, I did get a suggestion from the Go on Discord to say to do ABBA penalties in this video. So, I didn't even know what it was, so he had to explain it to me. Basically, what we do is, let's say I'm in the Bottlejobs team, right? And I take the first penalty. If I score, the other team, the shithouse team, has to now shoot 2 penalties. So, that's pretty interesting. It might be a long one, though. But, we're going to go ahead and try it out today. So, for the second game, we have ABBA penalties. I'm backing the shithouses, but if the Bottlejobs win, the video's over. If not, I'll probably do Volta penalties for Decider, but let's go ahead and get started. So, I cannot choose the players. As you can see, we're just going to advance. Harry Kane, Sergio Ramos are the first pen takers. Let's see how they do. So, Sergio Ramos being the first one to step up. Is he gonna score? I'm pretty sure he'll score. And no, it's a great save from Buffon, actually. His experience shows. Okay, this is going quick. Harry Kane is gonna take a shot, and another great save by Emiliano Martinez, bro. Okay, this might be pretty quick if I was to say so myself. Marco Reus with a shot, and he hits the post. Oh my god. These penalties are way faster now. Jamie Vardy steps up. Can he score? And the first one goes in, so that means the Bottlejobs take 2 penalties. So I don't know how that affects them, but I'm pretty sure this. Luis Suarez steps up, and he does score a goal. So does it go back? Okay, it goes back to them because they scored. This is very confusing, man. Okay, Messi scores. How does this even work? Okay, yeah. He has to score 2 now. So, the Bottlejobs, can they score? And it's a great save from Emiliano Martinez. Okay, they need to score. If they score, the shithouse win. Come on, Çalhanoğlu. For the shithousery. Can he score for the shithouses? Çalhanoğlu, take up the penalty. And he does score. It's 1-1, boys. We're going to have to go to a penalty shootout in Bota. I'm sorry if my commentating was bad. I just didn't know what to expect, but the shithouses win a game. It's 1-1 now. Let's go to vote to penalties. Okay, as you guys can tell, I was really confused on what ABBA penalty means. So let me explain it real quick. I figured it out. So let's say we have Team A and we have Team B. So Team A takes the first penalty, then the second penalty goes to Team B. But then the third penalty goes to Team B, and then the fourth penalty goes to Team A, and so on. So that's how it works. I'm sorry for the confusion. Okay, so here are the teams for the shit house. We have Jamie Vardy, Çalhanoğlu, and Sergio Ramos here on the side with Emiliano Martinez and goal. And for the other side of the spectrum, we have Harry Kane, Lionel Messi, Fellaini, and Buffon. So we're gonna go ahead and just go straight to penalties and see who wins the total video. As you can see, the vote match is about to end. Another no because we're gonna go to penalties. So the ABBA penalties were a little bit confusing for me, but I kind of liked it. You know, maybe next time I'll know what's going on and I won't stutter in my commentation. But commentation's not even a word. But we're going straight to penalties here in this vote match. The shithouse won win in the ABBA penalties. The Bottlejobs won in the headers and volleys challenge. So who is going to win? Leave your chances, leave your predictions down below. But it's time for penalties. Come on, it's time to see. Sergio Ramos, Vardy, Çalhanoğlu, and Martinez for the shithouse. And we have Kane, Messi, Fellaini, and Buffon for the Bottlejobs. Sergio Ramos first to take it. Is he gonna score? Sergio Ramos, and it's a horrible miss by Ramos. It's gonna be very hard for them to score, but it's Harry Kane now to take a shot, and he goes down the middle, but Martinez with a great save. This is gonna take forever, by the way, man. Vardy steps up to take the penalty. What is he going to do? And he does score it. Okay, shithouse may have won it already because it's hard to score in these vote pens. Messi takes a shot, and it goes wide. Okay, if the shithouse do score this, they pick up a victory. Çalhanoğlu won it for them in the ABBA penalties. Can he win it for them in the vote penalties? Çalhanoğlu steps up to take it. Çalhanoğlu with a shot, and it's a great save by Buffon. Now, you know what that means, boys. Who is that? Fellaini has to score. Huge player for Italy. An even bigger player for Bottlejobs FC. Can he win it? Can he save them? Or can the shithouse win it? And Fellaini with a shot, and it goes wide. That means the shithouse have won the video. Let's go. My predictions are finally right, man. This is the first time the shithouse have taken over. Okay, boys, that is the end to this video. If I could describe this video in one word, I'd probably say hectic. Why? I have no idea. The ABBA penalties really had me like tripping up and stuff. And I mean, to be honest, I'm still kind of shocked that we reached 1K. So I was a little bit distracted. But like, yeah, once again, we reached 1K. Shout out to all of y'all. Huge shout out to Maxwell as well. I just want to thank you all for all the support. And I promise there's a lot of things coming for the channel. So please stay tuned. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Be sure to leave suggestions down below for the next team versus team if you guys want to see it. Also, let me know down below. Let's say y'all come up with loyalty versus non-loyal players. You guys want me to 3 days before I record the video, put in the community tab, and you guys can put your own 11 for the teams. If you guys want me to come up with it, I don't mind. Just let me know down below. Make sure to always do the things that you love, the things that make you happy, and just be yourself, man. It's been your boy Edgar. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day, and chamos.